Presents by Quoteslife 24.
One of the things I've learned in my life is that successful people do not follow the crowd. They often do the opposite of what everyone else does. If you want to have a better life and be happier than most people, here are 7 traits you can develop to become more successful. Successful people read a lot. You might be surprised at how much they read. I have read some of the most influential books on successful people, and it's become clear that reading is one of the critical habits they share in common. The more you read, the more knowledge you gain. The more ability you earn, the better prepared you are to take on new challenges and opportunities that come your way. Reading helps us unlearn old ideas and habits of thinking so we can make room for new ones. Successful people network all the time. Successful people are always networking. Networking is about building relationships and trust, so it's no surprise that successful people do it. Networking is also about helping others, which makes sense. Successful people have a lot to offer, so they're likely to be asked for advice or help from time to time. Being a good listener is another key to networking success. You don't want to come off as rude or self-centered when trying to build connections with other people. It can be easy for us introverts who are used to keeping our heads down when we're in crowds of strangers, or even just one stranger, at conferences or parties. But remember, everyone wants friends. And if there's no one else around you like yourself, then you'd better start making some friends soon. The last thing I'll cover here on networking is communication skills. Both written and verbal communication are essential parts of any relationship. This might mean sending emails instead of texts or writing letters instead of emailing them back and forth constantly. The point is that whatever method works best for you will inevitably make all the difference between having good relationships with others. Successful people express their opinions and listen to others. It's important to express your opinion and listen to others. You can learn from other people, especially when you're wrong or unsuccessful. How will anyone know that it was stupid if you don't say something? So speak up. Successful people are not afraid of failure. They know that failure is necessary for learning and growth. Being humble enough to admit mistakes is part of growing as a person and improving yourself as an individual. Successful people are not afraid to take risks. You can't grow if you don't take risks. That's why successful people are often willing to try new things, even when they might not work out. They want to grow and learn and know that risk-taking is part of growth. Successful people know that failure is not a bad thing in itself. It just means you learned something new that didn't work out the way you expected it would. You may have thought about doing something one way, but when it didn't work out as planned, maybe now you know how much better it could have been if done differently. Successful people know how to deal with fear. Fear is a part of life, and you can't do everything. You will have to make choices in your life, which means deciding which things you want to do and which items you don't want to do. This also means you need to be comfortable with the unknown, not knowing what the future holds for you or anyone else around you. Successful people are comfortable in their skin enough that they know who they are and what they stand for, so when someone criticizes them, it doesn't shake them up too much because they know their values are sound and accurate. They trust themselves enough not feel insecure or defensive when others disagree with them. Successful people focus on the solution, not the problem. Have you ever noticed that successful people focus on the solution, not the problem? They don't dwell on what they can't do or have. Instead, they focus on what they can do to make things better. This mindset is key to success because it keeps us focused on our goals and gave us a sense of control over our lives. Successful people know how to handle criticism. Being able to handle criticism is crucial to success. You will be criticized, whether you like it or not. The question is, how will you respond? Successful people know how to handle criticism better than others. Why? Because they're so used to hearing it that they don't let it affect them much, or at all. They use criticism as a way of improving themselves, their work, and the lives of the people around them. Easier said than done? I know. But this is one area where there are some simple steps anyone can take in order to become better at handling criticism. A better life may be about doing different things than what everyone else does. The good news is that a better life may be about doing different things than what everyone else does. If you want to be successful and have a great career, but you spend your time doing the same things that everyone else does, such as going to school and getting a degree, then working at the same job for years on end, then it's likely that you will never achieve your full potential. Life is also about being yourself and not losing sight of who you are. In order to achieve success in life, we must first understand who we are as individuals so we can take steps toward fulfilling our dreams and achieving our goals in life. The best way for us to do this is by taking small steps each day towards improving ourselves through self-discovery exercises such as meditation or journaling our thoughts onto paper so that they become clear before moving forward with them into reality. Conclusion. Successful people are not afraid to take risks and know how to handle criticism. Successful people read a lot and network all the time. Successful people express their opinions and listen to others. Successful people are not afraid to take risks. A better life may be about doing different things than what everyone else does. The key is to be consistent, be proactive, and always put yourself in a position to succeed. There are no shortcuts to success, but there are ways to make it easier to achieve goals by cutting through some of the fog surrounding those journeys. We hope this list of success traits resonated with you, and we hope it gives you a stepping stone for your own success.
If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.